Good morning, everyone. Am I audible? We will wait for 5 minutes and then we'll start.
So can I ask something?
Yes,
Yeah. So that day you showed Bank Nifty and Nifty trade. So in that
yes.
case, there was initially on daily time frame price was in bullish and in buying zone, but rest of the time frame 75 minutes, 50 minutes, and 5 minutes it was not a bullish. It was bearish trend. So price fell rapidly, maybe like a selling climax. Then it went sideways, and then it started moving up. So in such cases, what we should be first looking at the highest time frame like daily time frame, which must be bullish, and then as and when the price sideways price action starts to issue, the earliest change is seen bullish is seen where like is 75 minutes or 50 minutes or lower most 5 minutes time
Okay, let us share the chart.
frame.
Is my chart visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what do you want to know? This is Bank Nifty chart, right?
Right, sir. So here initially there was rapid fall with gaps. Huh? On
Here.
October maybe. Okay, no, okay, fine. There. Okay. So that
Mm.
time you said that there is a rapid fall. It may test the price again. It will go sideways and test the price again. Right. So at the same time, initially maybe on 17th of December, when there was a first touch of green to the buying zone. Uh, yeah,
This
this
day.
time. So yeah, so that time 75 minutes and 15 minutes and 5 minutes were bearish.
Okay, so let's go to that. Just a minute. We'll go to that chart
Yeah,
with bar replay.
right.
This is bar replay. On this day,
On daily time frame, it was bullish. Uh,
daily was bullish.
yeah, and rest were bearish.
75.15.
And on 5 minutes was bearish.
So 75, 15, and 5 minutes. All are bearish.
Correct. So you said that it
Yes.
will go sideways because it will act as a selling climate because it is rapid fall with gaps and all. So it
Yes.
went that way only. And
So
yeah,
this is all red. Okay.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now on 15-minute, what do we see? It is a strong downtrend,
Yes, sir. With force candle,
right?
down force candle.
Yes. With downward force candles.
Yes, sir.
So what I have said about a rule that if trend is down,
Hmm.
it creates first green change.
Hmm.
Then most of the time that may also get broken.
Yes, sir.
Let it go sideways and second
Right.
green change is better
Yeah.
to buy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
And that is based on Wyckoff schematic where what do we see? In Wyckoff
Hmm.
schematics, when trend is down, it normally creates a selling climax, then it goes sideways, it creates a spring, and
Hmm.
then it goes up.
Hmm.
This is a Wyckoff schematic.
Yes,
This
sir.
is my understanding that most of the time, if spring forms, then we get better opportunity to buy,
Yes, sir.
and there is a conviction in the trade. Otherwise,
Hmm.
there should be some reversal pattern formation.
Hmm.
So let us check on 75-minute chart. What do we see on 75-minute chart? There is a strong downward force.
Yes, sir.
Downward arrows are seen.
Hmm.
So when there is such kind of strong downward force and
Hmm.
one way down move, what is my observation is many a times it may go up for some retracement, but this low is broken,
Hmm.
and this low can be broken below the low or below the lowest close.
Hmm.
So these are the levels which are almost most of the time tested
Yes,
when there is a strong down move.
sir.
Instead of this, if there
Hmm.
is a sluggish down move without any down rapid falls, small candles while coming in the buying area of daily chart. So this is daily chart,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
we had buying area here on daily chart. This is buying
Hmm.
area on daily chart. and on daily charts buying
Hmm.
area, this line, price has penetrated, but it's very small penetration and
Hmm.
with strong fall. So what people will do when there is up move, they will feel that this is a hammer reversal. Next day there is a
Hmm.
reversal, so it will go immediately to this level,
Hmm. Hmm.
and this is a V-shape reversal.
Hmm.
V-shape reversal can happen 20% times, 80% times V-shape reversal does not happen.
Right. Right.
Then if there is no V-shape reversal, then what are the other reversal patterns which we can choose? There are different types of bottom formations like Wyckoff schematic of accumulation, which is
Hmm.
one reversal pattern.
Hmm. Hmm.
Then there is double bottom formation.
Yes,
There
sir.
can be head and shoulder reversal pattern.
Hmm.
There can be triple bottom, which is
Hmm.
kind of Wyckoff schematic.
Hmm.
There can
Hmm.
be a falling wedge.
Hmm.
Falling wedge will be like this. It will be up, down, up, down. So this will be a falling wedge where prices are falling, going up, falling, going up. Not like this. This is rapid fall.
Hmm.
Rapid fall, slight up move, again rapid fall. So this is
Hmm.
not a falling wedge. Falling wedge will have some up moves also.
Hmm.
And gradually downfall will be slower and up moves will become stronger. So this will
Hmm.
be kind of falling wedge. Some people call it at 3D. Some people may call it as wolf wave. So
Hmm.
these are similar patterns.
Yes, sir.
Basically, we have to understand that there is a lack of fall.
Hmm.
Speed of fall is reducing and
Yes, sir.
speed of rise is increasing. So
Yeah.
when this kind of patterns are seen and then price touches our buying area, then we have better conviction in buying.
Yes, sir.
When there is rapid fall and we buy here, our stop loss is slightly wide and
Yeah.
it may not give us 1:1 also.
Hmm.
Now, where do we find the earliest sign of reversal?
Hmm.
We don't need earliest sign of reversal. What we need is a trade which has better conviction. Earliest
Yes, sir.
sign of reversal will be on 1 minute, but what is the use of that if it is going to stay only for shorter duration?
Right.
The
Right.
duration, if you are checking on daily chart and if you want to take targets of daily chart,
Ah.
then daily chart is important, stop loss of daily chart is important,
Yes, sir.
and targets of daily charts are important.
Hmm. Hmm.
But what you want to do is you want to have better chances that from your entry you should have lesser drawdown or
Yes.
prices should not go against you and price should
Yes.
be ready to move.
Yes, sir.
So to see that, if you are checking on daily chart, many a times either it will form some schematic on 75-minute
Hmm.
or on 15-minute chart.
Hmm.
So here price is going sideways, and when we have some formation like here we have another penetration here, another selling area has formed,
Hmm.
and our anticipation was price should come down below this. So
Hmm.
it has come down with strong force. So
Yes,
if
sir.
it has come down with strong force, most of the time what happens, even if price goes up, it comes down below this low.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us see what happens. Price went slightly up and again it came
Yes.
down.
Yes, sir.
But now at this time,
The fourth candle.
there
Yes.
is a big wick at bottom.
Yes, sir.
And we have tested below this also. It went below this also.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
these strong sellers have tested lows of this but are unable to sell on.
Sustain. Yeah.
If they are
Okay.
not able to sell on, and this is this upper line, let me color it with some other color. So this black line is daily buying area. In daily buying area, price penetrated with strong force but it's unable to carry on. So
Yes.
what does that indicate? That buyers are strong here and now price may be ready because after strong fall it is going sideways. There
Yeah.
is kind of there is kind of double bottom formation.
Hmm.
So price came down, went up to this level, it came
Hmm.
down again, and
Hmm.
if price goes above this, it will confirm double bottom formation and it is likely to reach at least this area as
Okay.
per double bottom. And
Yeah.
when this breaks out, then it will go 100% more.
Yes, sir.
So if it is from this to this, then it can again go from this to this.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is kind of double bottom formation picture, which is consistent with this chart also, where
Hmm.
selling area is higher up. So if it breaks above this, it can go up to this area also.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And on 15-minute chart, what do we see? On 15-minute chart, we have a beautiful Wyckoff schematic.
Yes, sir. My point was, I understood this, but right even now, all the three time frames are very 75 minutes, 50 minutes, 5 minutes. So
Yeah, so 5 minutes, 75 and 15, all are bearish.
yes, sir.
And this is Wyckoff schematic. Wyckoff
Yes.
schematic can give you entry when everything is bearish.
Okay. Okay. So we should
But
not
if
wait
you want
for.
to have
Uh,
confirmation entry, you
hmm,
will wait for this selling area to get broken.
hmm.
And here the selling area is broken. Now 5 minute is also up, 15 minute is also up.
Yes, sir.
You are reversing from daily buying area.
Yes, sir.
So
Okay.
when daily buying area is
Hmm,
at the bottom
hmm,
and there is a sideways price action,
hmm,
what
hmm,
does that indicate? That people are buying and there is entry in the daily buying area.
hmm,
So from daily buying area, if there is a downtrend on 75 minute, 5 minute and 15,
hmm.
is it likely that these trends will continue downwards and break the daily chart? Yes, it is possible if the force sustains.
Yes,
But
sir.
with this sideways price action, force
Hmm.
diminished.
Yes,
That
sir.
means now the sellers are not aggressive. And
Hmm,
here, as the prices are not falling and spring happened, it went up. It can come for
hmm,
secondary test. And that will be our entry point
hmm.
based on bullish change, price coming to buying area. We can buy and we can expect prices going higher because trend will reverse in higher time frame buying area, the downtrend of lower time frames.
Hello.
If daily
Okay.
chart is bullish and price is
Yes,
in
sir.
buying area of daily chart, then 75-minute downtrend, 15-minute, 5-minute downtrend will get broken.
Yes, sir. Okay. So is it necessary that 15, 75, 5 minutes should have a buying area at their overlapping
So
overlapping daily time frame?
it is not necessary because when this is buying area of daily chart,
Yes, sir.
the trend is down on 15-minute chart, so any
Yes,
buying area of 15-minute chart is likely to get broken.
yes, sir.
So new buying area must form, new selling area, latest selling area should get broken.
Yes, sir.
Then that will become your new buying area. Like
Hmm,
here, you got a trend reversal here,
hmm,
price came down, went up. After touching buying area of daily chart, it went up.
hmm.
So
Yes,
this
sir.
is the fresh buying area here.
Yes,
You
yes,
can
sir.
see these are fresh buying areas here.
Hmm.
Let me make it just one. Okay. So that you will know where is the buying area.
Hmm.
Yes. Can you see?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is 15 minute buying area. Yeah.
This is start area as well as reversal area.
Yes, sir.
Both are same here.
Yes.
If I hide start boxes, color will change.
Hmm, hmm.
See, color has changed. If I hide reversal points, color will change.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So both are overlapping there.
Hmm,
This will become our fresh entry area.
hmm,
And when price comes down, we can plot Fib retracements. This is below 50%. You can look to buy at
hmm.
50,750, 50,650. Up to this, you can look to buy. So this will become a
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
retracement entry after trend has changed after strong downtrend. Here we have strong downtrend. Therefore, we expect prices to go sideways. There is green change. So if you
Hello.
buy here and stop is hit, that is
Hmm,
okay. Again, if you buy here and stop
hmm,
is hit, that is okay. But why stop is it? Because there is strong selling force. Here again, there is strong selling force. And we were expecting,
hmm,
or I had already said that. I did
hmm,
not say this when this low was broken. I had said on this day, on Wednesday,
Hmm.
on Monday, when the close was around 51,300. At that time, I had said that we can expect prices to come below 50,600
Yes,
and
sir.
then reverse.
Hmm.
So if we know the roadmap, then we can understand that if this low is broken, it will create a spring. After that, if there is a bullish change, we
Hmm.
can buy there. But even
Okay.
if you don't understand that and buy here and hit a stop loss, again buy here, hit a stop loss. Third time, if you buy and it gives 10 times reward, that is also a good
Yes,
trade.
sir.
It's not a
Yes,
problem.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Ketan sir, you
Yes.
have raised your hand.
Thank
Do
you,
you
sir.
have a question? Yeah.
Good morning, sir. Uh,
Yes, good morning.
uh, in this case, what we expect is that the 15-minute time frame will respect the daily buying area, or can
Yes.
or can it break down below the buying area? It is not possible.
Yes, it is possible. So if, let us see here, if the force is strong, we can see there are some gaps here with red boxes. We can see there are hidden gaps and also some visible gaps. Okay.
Uh,
So here we can see there is a gap down. So as there are gap downs happening, candles are increasing while prices are coming down. This white candle shows widespread down candle. So if prices continue like this, then they can break the buying area. Something like here prices came down very strongly and they went below this. So
so,
it is also possible. Therefore, when the price is coming down with force, I don't buy immediately. I wait for prices to stagnate. If it
so,
continues, it can break below this. So daily force is strongly down. Even though trend is up on daily chart, the force was strongly down. Here, when the price is coming to buying area, the force is strongly downwards. Therefore, it can continue and break the buying area. It has
so,
done it once. It can do it second time also.
so the daily chart itself should break its own buying area, then only the 15-minute chart will break its buying area.
Yes, so if daily chart is showing strong force downwards, then 15-minute chart is likely to continue downwards and it is likely to break the daily chart. But 15-minute chart itself is not responsible for break of daily chart.
Got it, got it. And the other way,
15-minute trend, even if it is down, it is likely that it will reverse. But daily chart will not get broken just because 15-minute trend is down.
and the other way around, if the daily chart is strong, it will not break. Then 15 also will not break the daily buy area.
Yeah, so if daily chart is not going to break down, then 15-minute will also not break down daily chart's low.
Okay.
But what will happen if the force is strongly down, then it will take some time to
Okay.
absorb all the selling pressure. And once the 15-minute chart reverses, that can be our entry point. That will show us that now we can go and start buying.
Got it. Got it. And similarly for the selling area, if the higher time frame selling area is strong, it will not break. Then the lower time frame will not go above that higher time frame selling area. If it is weak
That is possible.
and if it is weak and it gets penetrated in that higher time frame, then the 15 also can penetrate that area. Okay. So
Yes.
this was to keep the targets intraday. So suppose during in the same area, I had taken the trade, but then there was a question mark whether this will how this will fare in the day. Just because in the daily area the force was very strong down, so the conviction was not great that 15 minutes will fare well on the intraday basis.
So 15-minute chart usually gives us trades for 2 to 3 days.
Yes. Okay.
And if we want to take intraday trade, we have to go to 3 or 5-minute chart.
Okay. Yes.
That should be taken in direction of 15-minute chart.
Hmm.
So if 15-minute trend is down, then look for opportunity to sell based on 3 and 5-minute chart. If 15-minute force is down, look to sell on 3 to 5 minute charts, because 3 to 5 minute chart will give us fair idea of direction for the day. They will complete the targets within day. 15-minute charts usually do not complete targets on same day.
Okay. And similarly, if the force in 15 minutes is not very strong, the down force is not strong, then the chances of 3 to 5 minutes to give a longer entry is also there.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you. And sir,
Okay.
similarly, one more question.
Yes.
I had I read the dynamics of market yesterday again. Uh, the question was that it is difficult to find whether it is accumulation or distribution phase going on. So any clues to it? Because if you want to take positional trades in the consolidation phase, then it will be difficult to judge whether you want to trade in the direction, which direction.
So wait for phase C.
Okay.
Once the phase C is established, like on 75-minute chart, phase C is not established,
Hmm.
right? Here phase C is not established.
Here
So we cannot take trade based on Wyckoff and schematics here. This is trading range. There is strong fall. Prices have gone sideways and phase is not yet established. This is double bottom pattern and it has almost reached here. It did not complete the target. It went in selling area. Again, strong selling forces appearing. So if strong selling force is appearing, what is likely? It can go down below this low also. And then it can create a new spring based on 75 minutes schematics.
yeah.
Yes. So
Ah.
if we expect that prices can go in
Hmm.
schematic on 75-minute chart based on this, what will we do? We'll wait for spring formation, and after that we can look for long entry again, as long as daily charts low is not broken. This is the low of daily buying area, 49,787, and 75-minute is showing force downwards. 15-minute trend is bearish now with force downwards. So we should not look to buy immediately, and we can wait and watch. Now, if you feel that prices are likely to come down below 50,485, and tomorrow you expect that price, if touches this area, it can again start falling down, then you can look for those kind of trades based on 3 and 5 minute charts. And 3 and 5 minute chart will give you stop loss something like 80 to 100 points, and if it is giving you target of around 500 points, 600 points, it will be a good trade. But suppose if it gives you a stop loss of, for example, 300 points, and target is also 300 to 400 points, and you want to short here just to book target at this level, then I would suggest not to do this, because risk reward is not very big, and it will be against the higher time frame bias of daily chart. Price may come down below this, but we cannot say that it will fall very strongly. If it gives retracement entry with small stop loss, if we are getting big targets, then that is good trade. And based on 75-minute charts, we can anticipate that prices are likely to go sideways. Already they are sideways. Selling force candles are still big. Here we have selling force candles which are reducing in size as compared to these candles. Here the selling force is reducing as compared to here. So whether it will fall below this or not, it's not in my hand. But right now we are expecting prices should continue down below this, and force can be weaker. So if the force is weaker, then we can look for bullish trade as soon as trend changes. Here what do we have? If price comes down, it is possible that it may come down, touch this buying area on 15 minute. This was the buying area lower down here. So this buying area was not tested. It went on continuously up, came down. So next time it is possible that it may come down here and test it, and then it can go up. That is also possible. So
So,
what I would do is the trend is down, let it continue, let it reverse, and then buy if I want to buy. If I want to sell, I will go to 3 and 5 minute chart. If I get small stop loss, I will sell there and I will wait for these targets.
then tell us something more about phase C, whether you told us that whether phase C is established or not. Now, this can go for distribution phase C or accumulation phase C, anything at this juncture.
So how do we decide that whether it will be a distribution or accumulation? We decide that based on what is happening in phase A and phase B. And if you remember, we have discussed what is strong phase A, what is strong phase B. So just go through those points and see if this is looking like a strong phase A, strong phase B. And if it is strong phase A, strong phase B, then it will be accumulation. If it looks like weak phase A, weak phase B, then it will be distribution.
This
But despite that, suppose you get a spring. For example, if you get a spring of this schematic, this is selling climax, and suppose this is your selling climax AR secondary test. This is minor sign of weakness. Now, if it goes for a spring, creates a secondary test, okay, and here, for example, suppose your stop loss based on secondary test entry is 400 points, and your target, first target is 1000 points. So, is it worth taking risk?
one is to two. It should be one is to three at least.
So if you feel that it should be 1 is to 3, then you should not take the trade. And only if it is expected to go above 1500 points, then you can look for that trade. Now,
So,
instead of this, you have a spring, then a secondary test, and you get new buying area where stop loss is just, suppose it is just 100 points and target is around 800 points. So
okay.
this is based on 15-minute buying areas. It created a spring, reversed, created a change again, and created new buying area. From there, you, this is a stop loss and this is a target of 800 points. For risk of 125 or 150 points, if you get 700, 800 point target, will it be a good trade?
Yes, sir.
Will it be as per the roadmap of spring, and it can go for upthrust or it can break out, but if even if it does not go for breakout, it can create upthrust. So for that, will it be a good schematic
Mm,
to take long entry?
so far as this much target is concerned, it is okay. But if it is up
Yes.
first and then it may come back at any point, then we should not take a higher target. Should be uh,
Yeah,
right.
so it if it is showing signs of reversal, what you can do, either you can book out complete profit here, or you can exit half position and let the remaining half stay to check whether it comes down again or breaks out. If it jumps across the creek and continues going higher, you can hold on and add on position later on. If it does not continue and creates a upthrust kind of picture, you can exit remaining position.
Okay. And if this is turning out to be a distribution, then how this will behave now?
So if it is turning out to be a distribution, there are two types of distribution schematics where we can see something like this. This is our upper area of trading range, lower area of trading range. It can create a spring, go up, create upthrust, come down, and fail and come down again. So this will go create upthrust and fail, or else it can stay below this. There is strong selling candle. It will not cross above this. It may come up to only this area, and then it will fall down. So
Okay.
when this kind of schematic will be expected, suppose from here price comes down and it closes below this low. So if
Okay.
it closes below this low, what will happen? New selling area will appear here,
Okay.
and that new selling area, it will create spring like picture. It will go up slowly, and in that selling area it will create last point of supply and it will fall from that. So that in that case upthrust action may not be required.
Okay. So currently in this frame, 75 minutes, we are in dilemma whether this may go as a distribution or this may go as a accumulation. Any
Yes.
clue we can get it from either higher frames or like that to add to our bias here?
Yes, so higher time frame is showing bullishness. Higher time frame, trend is up. We are near buying area. There are these lot of areas. This is kind of support area. As long as price is above this 49,747, as long as candle does not close below this, it is still bullish, right? This is the area where many people will be looking to buy. Many people will be looking to buy below this also 49,654. If price comes down below this and reverses, they will look to buy below that also, because it is a kind of trading range where it may create a say this is buying climax. On daily chart this can be a schematic buying climax, sideways price action, it can create a spring and secondary test. Yeah, that is also possibility. Now
And
based on 75-minute chart, there is a strong pressure on downside. So we should not immediately buy for larger targets. Let the pressure come down. So it may go slowly down, it may fall down rapidly. If it falls down rapidly, then we don't expect prices to reverse immediately. It will face struggle because there are selling areas here. Strong selling candles are visible. So line of least resistance is not for upside
yes, sir.
even now, right? On 75 minutes. But if it suppose there are these kind of hidden gaps here, so what can happen? Price can go up, touch these hidden gaps, selling pressure will reduce, prices can come down again. If it is failing to fall below afterwards and comes down slowly, then it can go up rapidly. But now the force is down, the force is down. If it creates strong downward white candle, it shows that force is still down. So
Yes.
right now, based on 75-minute chart, based on 15-minute chart, if you are looking for intraday trades, don't go for strong trending up move kind of trades. They can be smaller trades. If you get, suppose you are getting a 3-minute area which is looking good. Now we don't have any strong buying area. Everything is coming down. See what is happening here. Price started falling here. It came up strongly, went sideways slightly. Again, it went up, but it could not close above this. So it went down rapidly. New selling area was created, went up in that selling area. Again, it came down. Again, there is this force candle and strong selling force. Price went in that selling area, came down. So if you get this kind of schematic where price is touching your selling area here or here, you could have sold with small risk. The risk here is, see, it is around 44 points, and if you wait for closing basis, sometimes it can go to 90 points.
Mhm. Yes, sir.
Okay, but from that, how much it has fallen? It has fallen by more than 400 points. So this is in direction of the speed and force for the day.
Now it is expected that it will not go below the daily buying area, or it will not go below the 15 minutes or 75 minute buying area. That is for sure.
Yes,
So for getting the conviction that till how long this trend will continue, we have to this will respect the immediately higher time frame or even the more higher time frames.
Yes.
Now, sir,
So we can go up to three time frames. Suppose you want to take trade based on 15-minute chart, then look for either 75-minute or daily.
okay,
Okay,
and
don't go beyond that.
yes,
If
sir.
you are looking to take a trade based on 3-minute or 5-minute, then check 15-minute and 75-minute chart.
Okay,
Okay, so if you want to take a trade based on 5-minute chart, then 5-minute is down, 75 is down, 15 shows. Let us go here. Yeah, 5-minute chart, all are down. 5-minute down, 15 down, 75 down. So what do we look for here? We are looking to sell. Selling opportunities, if available, we can take those. But as such, right now there is no selling opportunity. And if it comes in selling area, at that time we can look for selling.
and the ultimate target would be the buying area of either 15 or 75 minutes area time frame.
Yes, that can be one that can be one target.
Then the others would be based on the same time frame, 3 minutes time frame, 5 minutes time frame.
Yeah. So when the trend is down, then there will be no buying area on 5-minute time frame. Just we can follow trailing stop loss. Like here, trend became down, there was strong selling force. So if you sell here immediately, your stop loss will be above this.
Mm.
Prices continue falling, again continue falling. Continuation is printed here. This area is printed here. At that time, you can keep your stop loss at this level. Price went up, again came down, again created a selling area. So next time your stop loss will be above this. Now, if these two selling candles high is broken, we may look to exit because that will create strong upward momentum. Downward momentum is reducing and two selling candles are broken. So that will reduce that selling strength is reducing and maybe price can go sideways. So this way you can take action.
Okay,
Sometimes when the day is nicely trending, like here, strong downward trending day. So once you get the opportunity to short, it can continue falling for whole day
okay,
and it may give nice retracement entry opportunities also. Like here, continuation is created and around 3 o'clock there was retracement entry which we are definitely not going to take as its 5-minute chart. Next day, downward continuation created. This is the opportunity to sell and for whole day this was the high. And
okay,
if you take this shorting opportunity, your initial stop loss will be at this level and next shorting opportunities will be uh, here. Second time shorting opportunity is available. This will become your stop loss. Again, trailing stop loss will change here. And at end of the day, you will exit because it is based on 5-minute chart.
okay. So, in conclusion, what I would again express is that if the 15-minute chart or 75 minute chart buying area is far away in the 5 or 3 minute frame, then we can confidently take up the trade intraday. That will give a good reward also.
Yes. So if you expect that prices are likely to go to buying area on 75-minute chart or on 15-minute chart and on 3-minute chart trend turns down, then you can sell based on the thinking that it is likely to touch your buying area and you can sell with 3-minute stop loss and it can give you big risk reward. Only thing is on 3-minute trend and force both should be in your favor.
Now, sir,
So, but
nowadays,
here the train in 5 minutes and 15 minutes, here train in 15 and 75 minutes should be also down, right? If you are taking down trade.
So if you are shorting on 5-minute chart, at least
Yeah.
15 minutes should be in your favor.
Okay. Okay. Even if 75 minutes is up, 15 minutes should be at least in our
Yeah,
favor,
if
right?
75-minute is up and 75-minute buying area is nearby.
Ah,
Suppose 75-minute trend is strongly up. There is strong buying force. Prices are moving higher, and
uh,
we are near the buying area. Then what is likely that prices may not fall. But
Okay.
suppose prices have gone up like this on 75-minute chart,
Hmm.
and 75-minute buying area is here.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
and you are here.
Hmm.
Prices have gone up, and we are expecting retracement. It is early trend on 75-minute. You are expecting at least 50% retracement, something like
Hmm.
this, that prices will touch this area at least on
Hmm.
75-minute
Hmm.
chart. And you
Hmm.
are away from buying area. Here,
Hmm.
15-minute has fallen strongly, created a downtrend. And now
Hmm.
5-minute is giving you
Hmm.
shorting opportunity with small stop loss. Then it can easily come
Okay.
up to this area. But if you are already here,
Okay. Yeah.
then it may not fall continuously. Then it may reverse also because we are in buying area on 75-minute chart.
7 Okay. Got
if
it, sir.
75 minutes chart, it reverts back. Then all the lower time frames will also revert back immediately. So that
Yes, yes, yes.
is not a good trade. I mean, that will not give longer
So
trade.
if you take a trade, your stop loss will get hit. That's okay.
That is what exactly is happening in this sideways market. That during day the day candles, they are so volatile that in the beginning of the day, if we are in the middle and then we take a trade, by the time goes off, the high volatility during the day, it hits the stop losses very fast.
So intraday trading does not mean that we should take trade every day.
Yes, got it, sir. Got it. got it. ये गलतियां होनी
Okay.
है.
I had around Christmas time, I had said that I'm not going to trade for next few days.
Hmm.
Why did I say that? Because most of the time prices remain sideways during that period. There is no force. The trend is usually trending days don't come most of the time in these 5 days. So if you don't expect trending there, then most of the time it will be sideways price action and you are likely to hit your stop losses.
So Abhi, now it means that the very key to high probability trades would be the trend during the day. I mean the day time frame daily. Uh,
Yes,
and we decide first at the opening of the day we should decide the possibility of the daily trend. Now at currently we are in a very sideways market for day time frames daily. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah. So here, I think again it is not a tradable situation in 1575 minutes. It is only 3 5 minutes we may have some trades. Is that so, sir?
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Now,
yes,
another thing on this daily frame, I think the down forces they are very powerful, and yet uh, the daily candles they are not supportive to any trend.
yes.
So we should not take daily, I mean, positional trends at current situation for next 2 3 days.
Yeah, so if we don't know whether the prices are going to fall down or whether they are going to rise, how will we take the trade?
That is what you should do. And
Yes.
my
If
bias,
you check daily chart, what happens is daily chart will not give trades every day.
yes, sir.
Daily chart will give a trade mostly in 15 20 days or in 1 month, 2 month. In a
Okay.
year on daily chart, you will get 4 to 5 trades at the most.
Oh, I see. And here it looks like in this distribution phase, to me, it looks like the sellers are more powerful yet till here. Uh,
Yes.
uh, it is more like an head and shoulders forming since the beginning of the consolidation. This is this is one shoulder, then the middle one is the head, and this is one more shoulder. Yeah. So this is what is my bias on daily frames. So
So if this is your bias, then this bias will be confirmed on
yeah,
breakdown below this neckline.
okay. Till then, we have to
And this,
yeah,
yes, and this neckline is also your buying area.
okay,
So as long as this is not broken, this head and shoulder pattern is not confirmed.
okay. So we wait till
If candle closes below this head and shoulder pattern, suppose a strong bearish candle forms here.
hmm,
Okay.
hmm,
So if there is a strong bearish candle, only then this head and shoulder pattern will be confirmed. There will be breakdown and prices can complete the target of head and shoulder like this. This is head and shoulder pattern. If this is 4,800, target for that is again same, right? So if candle closes below this, then you will get this target. Now, if this happens, what you can do is you can wait for 75-minute selling area, and when price touches 75-minute selling area, you can look for shorting opportunities.
yes, yes, that is what we are waiting. Yeah.
Either 75-minute or 15-minute, then you can look for selling opportunities.
सर इतना कंसोलिडेशन में कोई वैकॉफियन स्कीमेटिक नहीं बन रहा है
Right now,
कोई
Wyckoff schematic बनने के लिए this is buying climax kind of thing. BC, AR, ST, then this is trading range, this is major minor sign of strength, and we don't have a spring till now,
yes sir
right?
and
So
this phase till now this phase is how do you say this is a strong phase or a weak phase going on phase this is phase B we are in phase B
yes, so I want phase C to confirm.
okay either a spring or a U-turn becomes comes there
Yes. Now, if we just want to analyze this much, then this is buying climax,
hmm.
right?
Yes sir
This is buying climax, and this is whole trading range.
hmm.
If I have to mark this will be my buying climax. This can be ARST. If this is ARST, then it has broken down and gone down up to this. So this trading range has not been confirmed.
Yes
So prices went up to this. Now this ARST is not comfortable for this marking. This can be called as automatic reaction. This can be called as secondary test. Then
hmm.
if this is the skim, this is buying climax ARST, then this is minor sign of weakness.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay
This is minor sign of weakness, then minor sign of strength. So from here to here, this is our last point of support.
hmm.
This is preliminary buying before the buying climax. There is preliminary support. So this is that, and trading range is happening here. From here to here, it is almost 50%. So it is 50%. That means phase A is slightly neutral, phase B is slightly strong, and phase C there is some weakness, lack of weakness. Now if prices come down slowly, create a spring, then I will consider this as a strong phase A and phase B, or neutral phase A and strong phase B, and phase C will determine whether it is a strong phase C or not. If prices fall down very big to this, then I will not consider this as a strong phase C. It will become weak phase C. But if it creates type 1 or type 2 kind of spring, type 2 or type 3 kind of spring, then secondary test can be taken and I can expect targets above this.
Hmm.
And right now, what do we have as per tape reading tool? Tape reading tool is saying that prices are still intact.
The green.
Trend is still intact. Trend is still intact. The candle color is green. Force was slightly down with gaps, but now it is reducing. Even though this is showing us downward arrow, upward arrows are starting to form. Now, how will we know that the selling force has reduced? When high of this candle is broken
Hmm.
and when two buying force candles appear. We have just one right now. If one more appears, then it will show that prices are willing to go higher and higher. So
Okay.
if price closes above 52,000
Hmm.
and it shows strength, after that I can look for upward movements or trades for upside on 15-minute chart, 5-minute chart, or 3-minute chart. I can take trending trades. So
Hmm.
I can expect intraday prices to continue higher if it closes above this and two upward arrows have formed. So it will show that selling force has disappeared now because sellers are not aggressive. They are not able to close below this low.
Hmm.
And second time, it has the selling candle high is broken, buying force is appearing. But if it does not happen, if it breaks below this,
Hmm.
selling force is not strong, buying force is not strong. We are in the buying area, but still prices are falling. Just wait and watch.
Hmm. What would have been the bias, say, suppose in the early October, if you go by bar replay?
Early October.
Yes, yes. Here, yes, yes,
At this time,
yes, yes.
so
After
at this time, as we can see, price
10:50.
had created a bullish change and it came down. It came down. How is it coming down? With downward arrows, strong candles which are falling rapidly.
Hmm.
So when this kind of thing happens, what I say is prices are most likely to fall below
Hmm.
this low.
But in next
Yes.
10, next 15 days, it took two higher lows. High, taking.
Now let us see what happened. It went sideways. It's going up, creating wicks from top. Kept moving higher, then it went down immediately. So it
Hmm.
is moving up slowly. It came down very fast.
Hmm.
So if suppose for any reason if you have bought at this, okay,
Yes.
I'll remove all markings first. Suppose you have bought here thinking that this is your stop loss and
Hmm.
price came down very rapidly, closed here.
Hmm.
What is likely to happen? Either you will exit at this thinking that अरे कल फालतू में गैप डाउन खुल के मेरा स्टॉप लॉस हिट हो गया तो मैं क्या करूंगा,
Hmm.
or if you wait and price comes up, goes up again closes here, you may exit thinking अरे break even तो आ गया चलो. Otherwise when it goes up and comes down again here rapidly, what you
Hmm.
will do is you will exit your position at break even.
So I took the position here, long position. Yeah,
At
yeah.
this level
Yes.
here,
Yes, it was a point of reversal in lower time frames. And the next day can
yes,
also it crossed the that.
high.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm telling you is when the force is down
Hmm.
and prices are not moving rapidly,
Yeah.
then what do we expect? Do we have anything which is suggesting that prices are likely to go up very rapidly?
It
As
will.
there is strong downward force, it is showing sideways price action.
Yes.
It may go up, it may not go up. The conviction in trade will be less, and
Now.
it is moving slowly. See, again it came down very rapidly.
Mhm. And that.
Just because the force is not in our favor, that prices are not moving in our direction.
Mhm. And next few
It
days,
may go up.
in next few days, it made higher highs and higher lows. Then.
See, here again selling force appeared, prices again came down.
Hmm.
You may have exited here thinking that अरे अभी तो हो गया,
Ah.
selling pressure आ गया फिर से.
Hmm.
And these things happen because there is lot of selling pressure. Now first time selling pressure has disappeared.
Hmm.
This high is broken. and
uh,
strong bullish candle is appearing, right? We can see upward arrow. After this, if you feel that now prices are likely to go up and you want to take a trade, you can go to 15-minute chart or 75-minute chart or 5-minute chart and take a bullish trade, because selling pressure has disappeared, buying pressure has started appearing. So here there must not have been any buying trade because prices came down. 15-minute will not show you any buy opportunity. It came down again. And here on this day, you must have got some opportunity to buy based on 5-minute or 15-minute.
yes, yes, that trade also I took. But then again, now the volatility is so high that all the trades they stuck their stop loss. Yes.
So as I had said, that prices are likely to come down below this. It came down below that.
It,
And now once this has been confirmed, after prices coming down below this,
mm,
here we have another buying area.
mm.
So if you remember, I have told you that if the buying two buying areas are near to each other,
You will
this is
expect
one buying area, this is another buying area.
lower one.
Then lower buying area may get more respect.
Yeah.
Here, price came in that buying area and it has gone up. Again, here selling pressure is strong. So as there is strong selling pressure, see price came down below this low also.
Mm.
So this is very common. When there is a strong selling pressure against or bias, then it is better to not take the trade,
Yes.
because prices may not move strongly in our direction
Yes, sir.
and stop loss may get hit. Suddenly there can be this kind of move which is okay, which we will miss. It's okay.
Ah.
It's not in our hand because this is not anticipated. There was selling pressure and rapidly there was up move.
सर ये साइडवेज मार्केट में इतना जगलरी करने के बाद आई थिंक दैट with trending markets now coming say within few weeks or months, we will be more comfortable and more easier in taking our trades.
Yes, but see what happens is you should keep your stop loss in such a manner that if stop is hit, you are losing small amount. And for example, if you have taken some trades here, let's check this part. And this is 15-minute chart. Now on the 15-minute chart, what do we see?
बघितलं
This is nice schematic.
काढून
Yes.
घे एकदा भेटून. नमस्कार, कसे आहे?
Yeah. So we have this schematic. Prices came down with strong selling pressure. And if we get some opportunity to buy here,
ते पण पिऊन पाणी हवे खूप होईल.
everyone, please keep your mic muted if you are not speaking here in the meeting. Okay. So once this thing happened, see, this is strong force of selling, then selling force disappeared here and strong buying force appeared and trend is also favorable. Now, if you get opportunity to buy here in this buying area
Hmm.
and keep your stop loss below this. Okay. And
Hmm.
if from here prices start moving in your direction, because what was expected on daily chart that prices fell down very rapidly, they are likely to come down below this low.
Hmm.
Once this happened, prices again came down with strong force, and as it is coming down with strong force, it is likely to fall below this. But it went down below this and did not close below this, and prices reversed. So if this kind of schematic happens, if this kind of price actions appears, what is it suggesting? Selling force was strong then it was strong, and then sellers have exited below this
Hmm.
because they are not able to keep the prices falling. Here, even though there is strong selling force, there is no follow through selling. And this was just to induce stop loss for those who have bought here in these gap ups, and those who are short here, they will be looking to exit their positions below previous swing lows in liquidity. So some people will sell here below this, thinking that it is a breakdown and it will continue falling. Therefore, I don't like breakdown trades.
Hmm.
And if it comes down, it's a trap. People got trapped there,
Hmm.
and we cannot trap anyone.
Hmm.
We should see there is very strong force on downside, and we may not expect that it can reverse immediately. But as there are three, four, five candles with strong selling force, can we sell here and keep stop loss above this? It will be very low risk reward.
Hmm.
Risk will be very big, and reward we cannot say how much time it will take to achieve because already move has happened in a big way. So already expansion happened, so it will not expand rapidly. It will stay sideways. But here, all selling pressure on higher time frames gone. We have a good small stop loss trade, and daily chart selling pressure has gone. So we may expect prices to go higher. These are looking to be possible targets. If we get entry here and prices continue moving higher, we can have a good risk reward trade.
Hmm.
Immediately it went up.
Yeah.
It did not come in the buying area.
Hmm.
Sometimes we miss the trades, but
Yeah.
sometimes we get entry in this. Maybe on 5 minute chart we might have got entry. See, this was a change. Price came down. There was strong hidden gap. It did not give entry. Created continuation. Another continuation was created here. It gave entry, and around 1 o'clock. So around 1 o'clock it gave entry, went up, and next day there is immediately a gap up. So on some time it is possible that we will get a entry,
Yeah.
retracement entry. On some time it is possible. Only thing is, uh, we should have entry when the stop loss, when the selling force is gone, then look for buying opportunities. When buying force is gone, then look for selling opportunities. If trend and force both are in favor, then we have higher success rate.
सर आपका
Okay,
बैच
now we'll,
now in daily time frame हमने for me it was head and shoulders with a bearish bias going on.
yeah, so bearish bias will be confirmed only when this low of 49,787 is broken, and that is also our buying area.
Yeah.
So if candle closes below that, only then bearish bias will be confirmed, or we can look for selling opportunities based on daily chart. Based on 75-minute charts, what do we see? There is a selling area here. There is big selling area. If we sell here, 700 points is the stop loss. And even if it falls below this, it is just 700 points. So it's not a very good risk reward trade.
And
I'm
in this,
not going to trade.
sir, if in this situation, if you want to go for, iron condor, then it will be a good choice. What should be the range?
Iron condor. See, I prefer to take directional trades.
Okay, sir.
Iron condor is non-directional trade,
Yeah,
but it's okay. You can take that trade, and if you want to take it for monthly chart or monthly positions, then it's better to look for these kind of levels.
okay. So it should be more than 2% away from the current. I mean, it is almost more than 2% away from the
See,
current.
if you are taking trade based on monthly chart, it should not be how
Week.
much the bank nifty can move in a month. See, from here 6th December to 6th January. Let us see how much is the range. It is around 3,300 points. So
6%.
1,000 to 4,000 points if bank nifty is moving that much in a month. Your iron condor level should be 2,000 points higher, 2,000 points lower, at least, means 4,000 point range. If you
Hmm.
are feeling that prices will continue fluctuating in this range,
Hmm.
but if you feel that some level, important level is broken and
Hmm.
it can continue falling, then
Yeah,
will it be better to take a directional trade or non-directional trade?
then it will be definitely direction. Then at that time we would exit the condo, or we will
Yes.
modify the condo either or.
Yeah. Now, if you feel that prices are near buying area and you want to create a condor, it will be kind of slightly with a bearish bias, because from here prices should go up,
Hmm.
right? So you can sell at these levels and sell at these levels. That
Yes.
kind of slight bullish bias condor can be created. That is one possibility with mild bullish bias.
Yes, sir.
But if your stop is hit, it will create big risk.
It causes bigger losses. Yes.
Yes, yes. Okay, so now we can go to some stocks.
So UPL.
Yeah.
UPL I had
UPL.
bought before in 2023, just on tips that it is now
Okay.
fundamentally very strong and it has reached a good valuation area. I bought it on 17th May of 23, and then I
This
am
is May.
17th May. Yeah.
This is monthly chart. This is May.
Yes, sir.
Okay. As per monthly chart, if you are investing, we can look for monthly chart or weekly chart. So as per monthly chart, are we in the buying area? No, we are not.
That was the
And yeah. So let's come to this. We'll analyze with this. So we are not in the buying area, and if prices come in the buying area, if we buy here, our risk will be 290 points. It's 55%.
Hmm.
So till the time it closes below this, still the bias will be bullish, but risk reward is not favorable. And how much will it move? We don't know. From where it has started moving, see, this was first time green, this was second time green from here. From
Yes.
121, it has gone up. So
Yes.
if you exit even here, you are making 300 from 120 to 300. It is
Hmm.
almost three times.
Hmm.
So 200% profit. From here, if it starts moving, well and good. But the risk is 55%. We don't know how much it will go. For investment purpose, it is okay. But I won't take any kind of risk with this big stop loss. Instead of this, I will go to weekly chart. Let's check what is on weekly chart. You have bought here on weekly chart
Hmm.
on 17th May. I'll check that week. So 15th May.
Hmm.
This was your good valuation. But at this time, what is happening? Selling force, selling force, selling force, selling force. Buying force is weak, buying force is weak. None of the selling force high candles, latest selling force high candles are broken, and
Hmm.
two buying candles have not appeared. Here again, when you bought, there is a strong selling force just
Hmm.
before that.
Hmm.
After that, it continued falling.
Hmm.
So for neither force is in your favor nor the area. Buying area is here, lower down, not here.
Yes, sir.
So that was not the right time for looking to invest.
Hmm.
After this, what happened? Prices came down and buying force started appearing.
Hmm.
So here buying force appeared, here buying force appeared, selling force high is broken, and prices have created a bullish change. Now this can be your buying area. You could have bought here, but only because it came down with strong selling force.
Hmm.
Price came down below this low again, and this is happening very commonly. Whenever there is selling force, prices usually fall below that.
Hmm.
So you could have bought here, or you could have bought after this reversal.
Hmm.
Again, price has come down, selling force is visible. Again, it may come down below this after going up. So still it is bullish on weekly chart,
Hmm.
but
On
selling
day,
force was visible, kind of selling climax. So if I want to go by, this is weekly chart, this is just start of trading range.
hmm.
and it may come down below 429. That will be my opportunity to buy.
Yes.
That is possible. If you have bought here, then it is okay. If it closes below this, then you can exit, and the risk is still small here. It's
Yes.
not very big risk. So
Hmm.
if it closes below this on weekly chart,
Hmm.
483, just exit and let the schematic develop. Let the next opportunity appear, then you can exit.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank
But
you.
since you are holding it already from May,
Yeah.
what you should do now is not in means I cannot tell you what you should do now. This is the thing, below 493, if it closes, you can exit your position.
So for investment purpose, we should not use daily charts. That is what I am slowly concluding because that was there on daily charts that there was some reversal pattern.
Yes, if you are going to invest, it should be weekly chart.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Monthly and weekly bias should be in your favor. Only then it is better to invest. And if you are investing in some new IPOs, only
Hmm.
then you can go for daily chart.
Yes. Thank
Because from the beginning there will be some consolidation, breakout can happen, and IPO stocks can go multifold. So those kind of investments can be better on weekly chart, daily chart. Otherwise those stocks which are since long time, they can be based on weekly chart.
Yes.
Sir,
Let us
weekly
see.
or monthly for long-term investment on a old stock?
Monthly, weekly, both.
So both we should.
Yes. Okay, now somebody had asked for alkylamine. Let's see who has asked for it. Dr. Anant Kumar, are you there in the group? In the meeting, I think is not here in the meeting. Let's see who Oil India and Zomato. We'll check Oil India first and then Zomato. Oil India on weekly chart. Oil India now it started uptrend here, broke here. Again, new uptrend started from 136, and prices are moving up with strong buying force. Now there was strong selling force here, and that could have been used to book some profits. Now we are again in buying area. The trend is already up. There is kind of climatic action, but it is okay. It can again go up above this, and that is one possibility. Now, if you are holding as an investment, then 363.35 can be your first sign that if candle closes below this, then Oil India shows weakness. If I am holding, I will personally exit, but many a times what happens is prices go up again and give retracement entry, retracement kind of exit. One can exit after some time also. So if it breaks down, closes below this, but strong downfall candle has not appeared, then it can go up and either give you retracement to exit, or it can again start moving higher. That is one possibility which happens many a times. So if candle closes below 363, at that time you can decide whether you want to exit or hold on. But if you want to buy now or invest now, based on weekly chart, it is in buying area, trend is up, selling force was here, but now there is no selling force. On daily chart, we are looking at a downtrend. The strong downtrend is visible, and selling force was also strong. Now, what I will do is I will not buy immediately. I will look for these areas of around 410 to buy if I want to buy, because daily trend is down, force is down. So, most of the times prices come down below that. There is a selling area here, and this selling area with strong buying force can disappear because trend has been down and mature. If I want to buy right now, it's not the buying opportunity for me. If I want to sell, I may look for selling opportunities in this area if buying pressure is not strong. If buying pressure is strong, it may go up above this and then it may come down. So, with this kind of buying pressure, I will not sell short here, especially because it has already given one shorting opportunity and has gone. down to give big targets, and we are reversing from weekly buying area. So as prices are reversing from weekly buying area, this buying area, selling area of daily chart can get broken. If it gets broken and prices come down slowly, I can look to buy, especially around 410 levels, which I have marked. It is the buying area on daily chart, which is inside the buying area of weekly chart. So if price comes here, then I can look to buy. And if it gives us buying opportunity, my stop loss will be 363. And it can also be kind of selling climax, sideways price action, and a spring kind of schematic. So I will wait for that. Now I am expecting prices to touch at least this low. Momentum is on upside, 510 is possible. So if I get some retracement opportunity on 15-minute chart, actually it is strong up move, so I will not look for retracement opportunities. Because once strong up moves happen, then retracement trades can be dangerous. If it comes down here, it can break down also. So right now I won't take any trade in Oil India. Okay, Hetal sir. I'll check Zomato chart. And what does Zomato show? See, Zomato was in downtrend, strong downtrend. Then there was bullish force, again a bullish force, again selling force, and then this was broken, then trend change. So when there is a strong downward trend, it takes time to reverse. It does not reverse immediately, and we cannot buy at this bottom. It's rarely possible. Here it created a bullish change. From here it's going continuously up. It has not given any retracement entry on weekly chart. So this also happens in some stocks. It does not give any retracement entry. Therefore we had discussed entry on first green candle. So this is possible. Now it has already gone up and weekly trend is up. There are no strong selling candles, only strong buying candles are visible. This can be a double top kind of pattern formation here, which is likely here. One top, two top, double top kind of formation. Here breakout is not successful. Previous breakouts were successful. Here also it was successful. This is creating some double top kind of picture. If price comes in this buying area, I can look to buy if selling force is not very strong on daily chart. On daily chart, what do we see? There is a trend reversal here. It became down. Trend is down now, and we are looking at this area. So if it comes down here with daily downtrend, I will not buy immediately. I will wait for trend to reverse. If I want to buy at all, I may look to buy here around 246. This will be very small stop loss, and if it's successful, this will be a stop loss on closing basis. If it is successful, I will have a big reward. Therefore, I can look for buying opportunity here. But most important thing for me will be lack of selling pressure when prices are falling down. After that, whatever reversal happens, either on daily chart on or on 75-minute chart, I can look for that opportunity. See here, strong downward force, price came in the selling area with sideways price action. It is bullish, a bearish sideways pink color, went in selling area and has fallen down. So it has come down because daily chart is showing red color here. Therefore, on 75-minute, it went in the selling area. Once it went here, again it went here. So first time it went very rapidly, next time it went slowly and has fallen. Again, it can come here and fall down. So it is still downward on daily, and on weekly it has double top formation. If you want to do anything, you can look to sell short based on 75-minute chart or 15-minute chart. 15-minute trend is down, strong selling force is visible. So if it gives retracement for shorting, that can be used for selling opportunity. Zomato, then Zentech Technologies. Zentech Technology on weekly chart, if we see, this was a bullish change from 85. and it has gone up by 30 times from here. So it created bullish change, went sideways. Before that, you can see strong downward trend, strong downtrend, very rapid fall, and immediate rise. So this immediate rise did not have any chance of accumulation here, therefore it went for reaccumulation. It went into reaccumulation, and here we have selling force, but later on we don't have any selling force and buying force started. So that could have been opportunity. There was opportunity to look for buying. Here we have a continuation. Price came down, went up again, came down, gave retracement entry. So if we look from this to this, it gave entry up to 75% retracement. This up to 75 retracement, 50, 60, 75. These are the levels where we can anticipate price to give entry as retracement. And here if we see strong downfall, then sideways price action. So in this we have opportunity to buy on retracement. Here we have a continuation, and this must be the first entry on retracement. Let me check it. I will increase the number of reversal points and will be able to see it easily. See here, price went up, selling force, then it created bullish continuation. Price came down very slowly. When it came down here, one could have bought. Prices kept coming down, but it did not close below this. So if you buy here, that would have been the opportunity to buy at 72 rupees, 78 rupees. Stop loss was 69 rupees on weekly closing basis. So let me check it. How much is the stop loss here? It is 9 rupees stop loss or 11%. It went down by 14%, but could not close below that. Stayed sideways, created another continuation, came down again, and again it started going higher. So from here, with a risk of 9 points, it could have given a big reward. Again, it created a bullish change, gave retracement entry, again went up, and it is here now, Zentech. So it is in uptrend, and it has already given two retracement entries, and it is uh, more than mature uptrend. I would say it has gone up from 80 rupees to 2500 rupees. If I want to invest, this is not the time to invest. This can just be time to book profits. So if any selling pressure candle appears, one can look to book profits, or if candle closes below 1644, one can look to exit. Uh, as prices have gone up here, they are looking strong. The momentum is strong. Big candles have appeared. That means this can be a climatic move. And if this is a climatic move, one can look to book partial profits in such cases. So book some profit here. And if it comes down here again, if you want to add, you can add, but stop loss will be below 1644. And on daily chart also, buying area is way down. So you cannot keep this kind of very big stop loss. So if there is a selling pressure kind of thing, just book some partial profit, and then you can look for final exit below this level. Yes, Dr. Prashant Sanap, you have a question?
Yes, sir. At the entry level, on the weekly closing basis, means it closed within the that's buying zone, but we don't know
Yes.
how much it will go down till it will close.
Yes. So for that, what I have told is keep one stop loss on crossing basis and one as a closing basis. If your stop loss is 9 points, you can add 50% buffer and make it 13.5 points, or else make it double. If the stop loss is looking very small as compared to the average range, say this is a strong candle, that range is 18 points. So what do we expect? That it can go down by 18 points also. So instead of keeping 9 point stop loss, you can keep stop loss of 20 points on a closing basis. Because it is for investment purpose, you have to keep some breathing space. It cannot be very tight.
Yes.
So here there is no spring sale. the buying zone is in the range,
Sir,
and then price has gone up, sir.
Yes, so we have discussed that schematic that sometimes there will not be any spring. Therefore, even now in Bank Nifty, it may not form a spring. It can just reverse from here. It is something similar. It is creating higher low. There is buying area at higher low, and it can reverse from there also.
sir,
Yes, ma'am.
you just told about that big candle. I couldn't understand. And the stop loss.
See, as per our uh, areas printed, this is the stop loss,
Yes, sir.
and we have to wait for candle close below this.
Yes, sir.
But there can be a fear that this candle, if it closes more than 20 points, what will happen? Or how much can it fall below this 9 point stop loss? How much further it can fall where we should plan to exit? So
Absolutely.
one thing is look at the big candles which are available in similar area. So if we are taking this as our stop loss here, look at
Mm.
the big candles. These are big candles. This is 21 point candle. This is another big candle which has a spread of 18 points. This is another candle around 18 points. This is another candle around 22 points. So from these,
Absolutely.
select one candle size that if my stop loss is 9 points, I'm willing to take a risk of maybe 20 points, 18 points, or look for latest swing lows. So one can also keep stop loss on crossing basis below this also.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Got it.
So instead of keeping stop loss of 9, keep stop loss of 15 to 16 points or 18 points. Or if this candle is already wide as compared to previous 19, 18, 19, 20 points, this is just half candle. So we can easily keep 20 points stop loss. But suppose this candle is itself a big candle of 15 points. Then what we can do is add half of this. So if it is 16 point candle, add 8 points and make a stop loss of 1.5 times of this. So it will be around 24 point stop loss. This way you can modify your stop loss on crossing basis. Best is to wait for closing basis stop loss. If you have fear that it may increase in size, another way is if you have bought 100 shares and it crosses below your closing basis stop loss, reduce your position by 50% and hold only remaining position. That is also one way. Mark Minervini follows this method. So it gives breathing space also, and you can hold on to your position. Now we can check Tata Chemical. Tata Chemical, this had sideways price action here, went up strongly in nice up move, went up here, came down, retracement, went up. It is sideways. This is kind of a trading range. Basically, it is just sideways. There was selling force. It came in buying area, went up, completed the target of this high. Again, it has come down in the buying area. So, what do we see here? That it is trying to break out, but it's unable to hold on. Trying to break out, but is unable to hold on. How many attempts for breakout have happened? This is one first attempt. This is second attempt. If it starts moving higher again from here and breaks out, then it can give breakout easily. As two attempts of breakout have failed, third time it may be successful. And if we want to take risk for that, what we can do is we can buy in this buying area immediately or wait for reversal. This is a stop loss of 993 points. If candle crosses above 1060, one can look to buy as per today's analysis. Or else on daily chart, what are we seeing? On daily chart, there is it is bullish sideways and candle colors are yellow. Strong bullish candle has appeared. Selling pressure candles are not strong and price has gone below this low. So if crosses above 1045, one can buy. This will establish a swing low, and if you buy around 1045 or higher than that, you can keep stop loss of 993 on closing basis. This is not a recommendation, this is just an analysis. Okay, so that is one thing which is possible. Prices if cross above 945, then it can continue going higher, especially because there is no selling force, buying force has appeared. So we can see one more buying force candle, at least it can go up to 11,020, and if it continues breaking these areas, it can go to break on 12,020, 1220. On 75 minutes, what do we see? 75 minutes is similar strong buying force. There is some selling force here, and selling force will disappear once 1045 has been crossed. So it is also in sync. If 1045 is crossed, it will give some buying opportunity.
पर यहाँ पे वीकली चार्ट नहीं हेल्प करेगा क्या?
So weekly chart is sideways, and on weekly chart we had seen that prices are in buying area. Therefore, I said if it crosses above this, it can go on to 1200, 1220, and it can break out also above this, because of two attempts of breakout have failed. Third time it may become successful. So after Tata Chemical, we have Lind India, SBI Cards. So this is in weekly buying area. This has been in strong uptrend. If you check here on weekly chart, 753 was entry. It went up to 10,000. This was strong climatic action, and this was indication to exit or book partial profits. Here one could have exited with partial profit booking. Another opportunity to book partial profits, you can say selling pressure candles here, and now strong selling pressure candles while coming in the buying area. So I am not going to buy blindly here. I will wait for selling pressure to disappear. This can go in sideways price action. It can create a schematic here. It can remain in this trading range for long time, and it may frustrate us. So it has been in strong uptrend on weekly chart. On daily chart, if you see, this is in downtrend. On daily chart, it created strong trend here. Now it is coming down, first time red, second time red, and it is still down. So selling pressure is seen, buying pressure is not visible. It can come up to this, again it may fall below this. I'm not going to buy this. There is no opportunity to buy. See, on 75 also there is strong selling force. So everywhere there is strong selling force, I won't get involved in this. Next is SBI cards. SBI cards. SBI cards on weekly chart, what do we see? It's a trading range. There was strong fall, went up, came down. It is falling here, created kind of a spring. Then secondary test kind of picture. Selling pressure is still visible. Selling pressure is still visible. But this selling pressure has not achieved anything, is not able to continue momentum on downside. There was selling pressure, again some selling pressure. The selling pressure is reducing. This selling pressure candle's high is broken. Now again, if this candle's high is broken, selling pressure will get slightly reduced again. We may see prices touching this area. Now as there is this strong buying, there was a buying area here. There are two buying areas actually. One is starting point. I'll keep it only one. Yeah. So if we see, here we have a selling area, and this selling area, this is buying area. This is bullish change. So if I go with bar replay, you will be able to see one more buying area somewhere here. So as there are two buying areas, one inside other, if you buy here in this buying area, your stop loss will be close below this. That will be better. Or candle crossing below this can also be kept as a stop loss, but close below this will be much better stop loss. Price came down with strong force, therefore this buying area got broken, therefore candle color has changed to red. This is the reason I don't like to buy when prices are falling down with rapid force. It is likely to break the buying area. Now again, what is seen is maybe prices go sideways. It's a bullish engulf kind of candle. Strong bullish candle is visible. If tomorrow it is able to sustain higher levels without touching 705, it will show strong bullish pressure. Buying pressure is appearing. Let me check the candle color. See, this is yellow candle, means it is widespread bullish candle. It is larger than this bearish candle and almost same size of this bearish candle. There was very big bullish candle. So some reversal is visible, but it's still a downtrend on weekly chart. Let's check on daily chart what is happening. On daily chart, also trend is down. Price came down very strongly, went in the selling area and fell down. Completed this target. Now again it is in selling area, but it is coming up with very strong force. So there is a hidden gap, a strong buying candle. We may see this high getting broken. We may see this selling high can get broken. There is a double bottom kind of picture. So if candles close above 750, after that I would look for retracement opportunities. Till that time, I'm not going to buy based on daily chart. And as buying force is strong, I'm not going to sell. 75-minute also shows strong up move. There is a reversal which is called as V-shape reversal, but it usually does not provide any buying opportunities. What I would want is a sideways price action at least, and after which I can look to enter based on this 75-minute chart. So if I want to take a trade, this is sideways. If it is an investment purpose, one look to invest uh, based on schematics. One can invest right now with a stop loss below these 6650 levels on closing basis. That can be a spring. This is strong phase A, phase B is neutral, phase C is possibly this is the spring, this is secondary test. Secondary test is established, so one can buy here as an investment and keep stop loss below 640. And I can expect prices to go up to this high also, up to 900 levels, but only buying opportunity for me will be retracement entry based on either daily chart or 75-minute chart. After Linde, SBI, Samhi Hotel. Let's check Samhi. On weekly chart, Samhi Hotel. This is new IPO kind of stock, and it created a it gave retracement entry in this buying area. It gave retracement entry in this buying area. Now, when the chart is new, it will not show any color. Uh, and it first will not show change, it will just show continuation on whichever side. So this was buying area, this is buying area. As long as these buying areas are protected, the color of candles will not change, and this will remain neutral color. But the trend is up as this continuation. After this, there is this continuation, prices are moving higher. Selling pressure high is broken here, price came down again, but now it has started moving higher. This is there are average size candles, and buy side is showing hidden gaps. Daily chart, let us check, it is showing uptrend. It has changed to uptrend recently, and if it comes in this area around 187, that will be my buying opportunity. I will keep stop loss of 177.
So Sami Hotel में
If I want to do anything, I will buy here, I will keep stop loss below this.
so
What, sir?
by the time this daily price range comes into this buying area at around 187, the color of the candles will again change to either yellow or red.
It will not be red. It can be yellow.
It can be yellow. Yes.
Yes, but it will not be red.
Red होने के
It
लिए
will become red only when it closes below 177.
become yellow and we can have uh, trade. Yes. Yes.
Yes, even in yellow we can buy. So something like this, first it became yellow and then it became red. That is possible. So if I want to buy, I will buy here. It will give me stop loss of 10 points. And as this is new IPO kind of stock, we don't know whether it will stay around 200 or whether it will go to 2000. So what I will do, if I get entry without any strong selling force, only then I will buy. And if it continues moving higher, I will continue keeping trailing stop loss. If you want to make it as investment, then you can buy around 187, keep stop loss of 169 on weekly closing basis. This can also work. If you want to be more sure, then once candle closes above this, this can turn out to be a trading range here. And once it crosses and closes about 237, then it will be a strong accumulation and breakout kind of scenario, after which it can start breaking out. But first opportunity or low cheat entry, which Mark Minervini says, is like this. Here we have a trading range on daily chart. It can give pre-breakout entry in this area and it can continue moving and give a breakout. So this will be kind of low cheat entry. As it is small and mid cap, I won't go to 75-minute chart. Zaggle, let us check Zaggle.
This bullish and bearish force
Yes,
that is incorporated in indicator.
I have given you the indicator, so it is not incorporated in the indicator because this super advanced TRT itself is a big code. So if I add things to this, it will become very big. It will become slow. You can check for 4 candles.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Zaggle, let's check Zaggle. So this is chart of Zaggle. Let's check on weekly. And weekly it is in uptrend. If you see continuation, continuation, continuation. And it is a new IPO stock. So I don't know whether it will uh, continue going higher or it will come down. What I would do is keep stop loss below 400 on daily close and just wait and watch. If you want to have some more play, then what you can do is go to daily chart, check on daily chart what happens. But see here, it gave you exit, again it went up. Here it might have made you exit, again it went up. So these things happen on smaller chart, those small caps and mid caps. Therefore, for investment purpose, it's best to look at the daily charts. Sorry, weekly charts in small and mid caps. But if you want to have more, something more, what you can do is on daily chart, look at this. This is likely to be going in sideways price action. If it creates a spring at this level, again you can look to buy. And if you don't want to lose profit from this 562 to 400 level, you can book partial profit. As per weekly chart, there is nothing which is suggesting that it should end the moon right now because it has just started. It may go sideways, and if it goes sideways, we cannot say how much time it will take. But the investment is like that, it takes time, but suddenly it starts breaking out and it gives very big profits. So we have to keep patience in investments. For trading, if you look, there is this sideways price action after which breakout happened. So let us count the bases. This is base 1, this is base 2, this is third base. So based on base theory, This is fourth base. One may look to keep tight stop losses if candle closes below 512. Exit half of your profits, and if it closes below 400, just exit full position and take new position when new schematics form. That can be possible on Zaggle, but it should be on closing basis 512. If daily close happens with, or there is strong selling force candle, if strong selling force candle appears, after that you may look to exit selling force candle which is breaking below buying force candle, then that will be a indication to exit at partial profits. Here
Okay.
you can see there is no strong selling force,
Mm.
and some small buying area was broken, but prices went up. So it will need um, some experience, and you can call it some discretion. Weekly chart is very clear. It says don't exit up to 400. Hind Unilever. What does Hind Unilever say? Hindustan Unilever. It has been in a trend. If you want to invest in Hind Unilever, what is the right time? Is it this level? Is it because it is buying area? Is it the right time to invest in Hindi Unilever? I don't think so, because if I want to invest, I won't invest in such kind of stocks which have gone from 250 to 2500, more than 10 times. So it's better to look for those stocks which have been in sideways and have gone created a bullish change on monthly or weekly chart for first time. So that is the right time to invest, not the current scenario when there is very big move. And weekly chart, if we see on weekly chart what is happening, this is first time red, this is second time red, and this is third time red. Now, as weekly chart is in downtrend, I'm not going to start buying, especially because selling force is also very strong. I want at least one time frame to give me a conviction that it is likely to reverse. As there is very strong selling force, I'm not going to buy. It can come down up to this also. Even at this level, I will not buy. It can come down up to this level also. So I cannot keep just buying at different levels and thinking that it will go up someday. That's not for my method. As there is strong selling force, after strong buying, there is strong selling. It indicates sideways price action. So it can come here and go up, or it can come down here and go up. Someday it will go up definitely, but when it will go up, I don't know. I don't have momentum on my side. On daily chart, trend is down. It came down very rapidly here. See, there was nice up move, up move, up move. Selling force appeared, but buying force did not disappear. Selling force appeared, buying force did not disappear. Again, strong buying, some selling force, buying force was broken, but candle did not close below this, went up again. And here is a trend reversal. The candle closed below this. This is the signal to exit. After this, prices have not come to this selling area. They have fallen rapidly, continuously. Therefore, I always say if candle color changes to red, I will exit without thinking. I won't wait for retracement to exit. From here, daily chart is also down. Went here in selling area, gave shorting opportunity, came down. Now there is buying force. Here we have buying force, but selling force is not disappearing. So there is no opportunity to buy right now. Daily chart is also down. 75-minute chart, what does it show? It has turned green first time. So based on 75-minute, if you want to buy, I will let the prices come in the buying area. Only after that I will buy. Otherwise, I will not buy. On 15 minutes, what do we see? Prices are going higher and higher. And will I buy in this buying area? I will not buy in this buying area because it is way high from here. And what I expect is 75 per minute time frame says this is first time green, and it is in the more than 50% area. So I will not buy here. I want to buy here. So if it creates 15-minute or 5-minute selling area, after that I can look to short. 5 minute is up. I want prices to go sideways, create a schematic on 5 or 15 minute and create a selling opportunity, after which I can look to buy, after which I can look to sell short for these areas where prices can come down, because on higher time frames trend is down. 75 is first time bullish, so it is likely to come down. Okay, Hindustan. Indicators reflect entry and exit, no need to study charts. So the indicators have already studied the chart and all the areas are marked. We can see the force, where is the force, is it down or up, and we can see the trend, whether the candle colors are red or green. If the candle colors are red, it indicates downtrend. If the candle colors are green, it indicates uptrend. So trend is visible, force is visible. This is studying the chart. This we check manually. Indicators are showing it ready made. It is showing us without any problem. Buying force is visible. Here trend is down, selling force is visible. So based on daily chart, you should not buy this. If it comes in this selling area with strong buying force, we should not sell this. So we know what to do. If the selling force is in our favor and trend is down, we can look to sell short without any worry. If there is a buying force, prices are touching selling area, it can come down. We want to have some kind of schematic or reversal pattern to sell. But if it goes up in slower up move with sluggish price action, then we can sell short without thinking. So these things come with time. Gold in USD, will check gold at last. I don't. Uh, I'll check Reliance first. We'll first check all the stocks. Reliance, if we see, weekly trend is down. There is strong downward force now. This is strong force. This is strong force. Trend is down. Force is down on weekly chart. Buying area is way down here, 1153. And this buying area may not get respect because trend on weekly is down. But higher time frame may still show some respect. Okay. And let me check the monthly chart. So weekly is down, but we are near monthly buying area. And monthly buying area, if you want to buy, this is one level, this is another level, but selling force is strong, so prices can further fall down. Force is not favorable on any time frame. Monthly buying area is visible, but all the trends are down. Weekly is down, daily is down. Let's check daily. Daily strong selling force is visible. There was some buying force here visible, but you can see this was the very strong selling force. Let me bring that marking, strong hidden gaps. See, there are strong hidden gaps on downside, right? So if there is strong hidden gap which is not closed, price came down. Now we have a buying candle, selling candle's high is broken. And this is a daily chart. Based on daily chart, what is the trend? Trend is down. What do I expect? I think price is in trading range. This can be a double bottom, price can go up. But do I have high conviction trade here? I don't have. So I will not buy. Selling force was not very strong here, but we have a selling force candle here and it has created a double bottom kind of scenario. Now, if at all I want to buy, I want at least one time frame which shows me force and trend both in my direction. And here we have 75-minute time frame which says that trend is probably changing on 75 minutes, and there is a double bottom kind of picture even on 75-minute time frame. So this is double bottom, one bottom, higher bottom. This high is broken. Now, as this is first time green, I want retracement entry. I don't want to buy. This is downward price action. All the selling force, strong downtrend here. It is visibly with downward force. And first time green with two strong bullish green candles. I want price to come at least 50% from this low to this high. So if it comes down below, 1233, only then I will be able to buy with a good risk reward. So it can come up to 1228, 1220. These are the opportunities where if price comes down slowly, we can look to buy. At that time, 15-minute trend will already be down. So if you want to do further more dissection, what you can do when prices come up to 1228 or 1220, at that time you can look for reversal on 15-minute chart, but the stop loss will be based on 75-minute chart for better for better probability of success. So let the trend be red or down on 15-minute chart. Let it turn and become up. Otherwise, what can happen? It can be continuously downtrend. It can fall and break below this and create a spring. That is also possible. This can become selling climax. This will become sign of strength. Then a spring. After that, it will give opportunity to enter. After this strong downtrend, there is not much of accumulation. So it can happen that way also. Then Prakash Pipes and IDFC First Bank. Prakash Pipes. PPL. Let's check on monthly. It is strong uptrend on monthly, and weekly has been in nice uptrend. It has been in uptrend since this green candles from 77. It has gone more than 8 to 9 times, and there is a climatic action and a selling force candle. So if somebody is holding, one can look to do partial profit booking and hold on with stop loss below this. If candle closes below this or crosses below 320, one can exit. Right now, partial profit booking can be done because there is strong selling pressure candle. I will not go up and down to 75-minute chart, but 15-minute chart shows downtrend. So daily chart shows downtrend. So one can exit here, and if you want to enter again, once it closes above this, then look for retracement entry. That is also a possibility. So one can wait for buying area, and if price comes here at that time, let the trend on daily change and become uptrend. So if it comes to 383, 385, 400 levels, and then trend changes to up, that after that retracement entry can be taken on daily chart. Or else here also if it goes up, then retracement entry can be taken. IDFC First Bank. So IDFC First Bank on weekly chart, there was uptrend, downtrend. It's not looking very good. There was strong selling force. So as there was strong selling force after this, prices came down. Again, it started going higher. Rapid up move happened, but again, selling force is appearing, and trend is bullish sideways. So we may see again it can go like this, and again it may start moving higher and higher. Trend is still bullish, and here we have a continuation. So buying area is below this. Okay, as long as weekly is above 52, it can go up. On daily chart, there must be a downtrend. Yes, on daily it is a downtrend, and you can see this is the level where it turned black, means stop loss of bulls was hit. Then it became red. So after this, price came down but gave some retracement to exit at this level. But later on, again it came down and is coming down further down. Yes, Darshna.
चार्ट विजिबल आहे का स्क्रीनवर? मला विजिबलच नाही होते.
हो, चार्ट विजिबल आहे.
काहीतरी माझ्या एंडनी प्रॉब्लेम झालाय. ठीक आहे, I'll see.
Maybe. You can check on your system. Daily is in downtrend, and as long as prices are below 73, 74, it will stay in downtrend. Weekly is sideways. Maitreya Medicare. Maitreya Medicare weekly chart. So this stock has been climatic. So as there is so much so soon from 120 to more than 400 within just few weeks, what is possible now that it is likely to go in consolidation. Let us plot 50% of this from here to here. 50% is here. Previous swing high is here. So if I am holding this stock, what I will do is either I will book profit above this, partial profit at least, if candle crosses above 400 and is not able to close above that, then I will exit on that week, or else I will exit below current week's low. So this is the current week's low, 320. Next week, if it forms higher low on weekly chart, means higher low of weekly candle, I will keep trailing stop loss to do partial profit booking and exit my position, at least half position, if I have taken any position. If I have not taken any position till now, what I will do is let the prices come and test these areas, at least 230 or 260, 255. And if price creates a reaccumulation schematic, creates a spring at this level, then I would be more comfortable in buying, because when there is such a rapid move, it usually goes into consolidation, and consolidation can go on for 2 to 3 months also. There is no point in checking lower time frame like daily chart or 75-minute chart when the stocks are very small. Here we can see there are big gaps and there are very small circuits. So I won't trade this stock because this is a circuit stock and it may diffuse my circuits. If it starts coming down in lower circuits, we may not get any exit. If it starts going up in upper circuits, we may not get any entry. So I won't trade this stock anymore. Means I have not traded, but I won't trade it. Berger Paints. Berger Paint weekly chart has come down in buying area with strong selling force. So as it is in lowermost area of buying area, it can reverse from here, especially because the trend is up, but the force is strongly down. So I want some time frame to show me that selling force has disappeared and buying is appearing. Minimum will be 75 because we are checking daily weekly chart. So weekly chart was showing us weakness and downtrend. 75 is also showing downtrend. Some buying force is appearing and it has broken above this, but again selling force started. High of selling force candle is broken. So on 75-minute chart, neither the bulls are very strong nor the bears are very strong. This will be my last time frame to do analysis on this stock, and this will become green only if it closes above 479. Otherwise, what can happen? It can come down again, break below, close below this, and again there will be new selling area which will be broken, after which it will change to green. Right now, I don't want to take any trade in Berger Paints because it is less likely to give me a big risk reward trade in any direction, either up or down, based on all those time frames. 75-minute, 15-minute is showing bullishness, and 15-minute is coming down with strong selling force in the buying area. So if it comes with strong selling force in the buying area, I won't buy. Nothing in this. No trade in Berger Paint. Shakti Pumps.
Circuit.
Shakti Pump on weekly, it is creating a climatic move. It has given entry here around 115. Now it is almost 8 times up. If we check log scale, it does not show climatic move. If we check scale like this, it is showing climatic move. Strong bullish candles are visible. So if somebody is already holding, then they can look to book partial profits. That level can be 996, below which one should exit at partial profit, or right now also they can exit at partial profit, or 50% of this candle. If candle closes below this, they can exit at partial profit booking. On daily chart, the trend is up and it is showing strong up move. So based on daily chart, if you want to do partial profit booking, same, follow the low of latest candle, and if candle closes below that, do partial profit booking, especially because the stop loss is way down here, 748. If you book some profit at 1100, 1120, 1130, that is still good instead of exiting full position at 753. When there is so much of discrepancy, then we can keep tight stop losses for partial profit booking, not for full exit. Okay, Akshay sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Right now, there is no opportunity to buy because it is already in strong uptrend and it is creating climatic up move.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it should consolidate before taking any new entry. Sharda Motor, Hind Copper. Sharda Motors is up from here 765, went up to 4 times. Now it shows a selling force candle, so partial profit booking can be done. And if it is for investment purpose, one can just keep on holding with stop loss of 1165. For new opportunity to buy, it is likely to consolidate. See, there was rapid momentum. One, two, three, four. Four strong candles in just one up move. So this shows that there is climatic action and we can exit below any weekly candles low. Let me remove drawings. And weekly candle low is like this. This was a weekly candle low. Here one could have exited and price did not go above this high. So as it is failing to go above this and creates a selling pressure candle, one can exit position here also. Partial profit booking position can partial profit booking can be done at that level. And on daily chart, what do we see? The daily chart shows rapid up move, now first time red and second time red. So this is likely to come down furthermore, and it is showing downtrend. We don't know where it will come, but it can come to weekly buying area. And if it comes down slowly, creates some opportunity to buy, it will be very deep retracement, which I don't want. So I will not buy there. I want it to consolidate and create new areas, new schematic, after which I can buy comfortably. Okay. This is already, see from here how many candles up move was seen from here up to this. There were 60 candles. So most of the times 60 to 80 shows mature uptrend. This turned yellow on 73rd candle. So 60 to 80 candles shows a trend. After 60 candles, one can look for partial profit booking. This could have been used as a partial profit booking level and hold on remaining position for further. If it is for investment purpose, hold on for further gains. If it comes, then well and good. If it doesn't, exit below this 1165. Eh, in the copper, Dr. Puneet, I have taken two, three stocks from you, so I will check Axis Bank first. Axis Bank. So Axis Bank is in area of weekly buying but shows strong selling force. And Axis Bank is very large cap, so we can trade in FNO segment, futures and options. Trades are possible. Here, what do we see? Strong selling pressure. It went up, but it could not break above this. So it is possible that sometimes it can come up, but it should not. It will not always give you opportunity to exit. It could have been better to exit at this level itself. It gave retracement. One may not exit here and see prices falling on daily chart. The trend is down. The force was down. Now it is showing wicks at bottom, but still the trend is down and the force is down. It has given a retracement entry here. It hit the stop loss on crossing basis, not on closing basis, and has given nice down move. So here we have a strong down move, and on daily chart, what weekly chart, it's buying area. So reversal can happen. It's not necessary that it will happen, but it can happen. But on daily chart, there are no signs of reversal till now, as long as this level is not broken. And this is 1193. So 1193 level, as long as that level is not broken, trend is still down. Daily buying area is here. We don't know whether this area will be respected or not because daily trend is down and we are in weekly buying area. So when we are in weekly buying area, then we can look to buy here in this daily buying area, but then stop loss will be below weekly buying area. So there are two weekly buying areas, one is here, another is here. We can keep stop loss below this, entry at this. So based on daily chart, we can look for buying opportunity in this candle. Buy here, stop loss will be below 995. But if it comes down strongly, I will not buy. 75-minute, what does it show? It shows some sideways price action, came down, went sideways, came down, again up. Again, it may come down below this buying, below this low. Selling area, this selling high is broken, but selling area high is not broken. Still, it is in downtrend. There was strong hidden gap, bearish strong hidden gap. So we may expect prices to further fall down. And 15-minute selling force has started appearing. Though there is uptrend, see, then in this uptrend, price gave retracement entry, went up to this. This is area of weekly buying. From here, 75-minute, 15-minute turned up, came down, went up, gave retracement entry, and completed target up to 75-minute selling area. But this is just small target. This is not a target based on weekly chart. This is just trend inside the trend. We are looking at weekly chart. We are in the buying area of weekly chart. Let us mark weekly buying area here. So this is weekly buying area, and when price touched weekly buying area, trend on 75-minute is down, so we cannot sell short. Again price came down. This was 75-minute selling area. 15-minute, what happened? 15-minute, see here the trend is down strongly. Again it is breaking this low. Again it is breaking this. Third time it came. Now it sustained here and gave target here up to this. So when all the higher time frames are not in your favor, even smaller time frame trend following trade will not be successful. It will may give just small targets. So when all higher time frames are against you, then trend and force both should be in your favor. Here the trend is up, but force was down when price gave retracement. Here the trend became up, but force was down when it gave retracement entry. Therefore, both failed. Here, trend became up, price came down with small candles. So, trend and force both are favorable. Means trend is up and force on downside is upside. Therefore, this trade was successful. So, always remember these things. Okay, I will check Hind Copper, NBCC, and then we'll end the session. Hind Copper. Hind Copper daily is in downtrend, weekly is in the buying area. Weekly, you can see there is a climatic move, rapid two candles here, two, three candles here, came down, again rapid candles, again downward strong force. So these kind of strong downward candles can be used for partial profit booking when the trend is up. Then on daily chart, the trend is down. This was the results of elections. And this high is not broken, this low is broken, trend is still down, and prices are falling. So are we in the weekly buying area? Yes, we are in the weekly buying area. And is the force on weekly supporting? The force is on downside. Now there is lack of force on downside. If you want to take a trade based on weekly chart, you can buy here with a stop loss of 231 as weekly closing basis, and it may go up to this area also. It can go up 322, but trend on daily is down and force on daily is also down, so it may not be very successful trade. 75-minute, at least one time frame should show that you can take a trade in direction of that trend. 75-minute is also down, so it's better not to take any trade. 75-minute force is also down, so this buying area is likely to get broken. Prices may fall below this. I won't take any trade in the copper. NBCC. Prashant sir, you have my indicators. You can check based on force and trend. So there is strong buying, and when there is this kind of rapid up move with very big candles, then partial profit booking can be done. If you do partial profit booking, price comes down and goes up again, you may feel bad, but ultimately what happened, prices are again below these levels. So I prefer to exit in strong buying candles when there is a earlier move of more than 60 candles. Here how many candles are there? See, 61 candles. So more than 60 candles one can exit. Once you exit here, partial book, I'm not saying about full exit, partial booking can be done. So you can exit here. Again prices went up, and this is strong selling candle. So as you have done partial profit booking, you don't have to worry. Just keep trailing stop loss below 70, and that will be the end of investment purpose if it closes below 70. If you want to take any new trade, then you should wait for some schematic or some buying opportunity. On weekly chart, what do we see? That force was strongly down, so price can come down below this, and that is 85.27, 85.21. Price can come down below this. There is selling climax, so we may see a spring which can come below this. So if there is a spring, see there is selling force here, so it can create a spring, and as per Wyckoff schematic you can buy after spring. So right now I expect price to come down below 85. Let us see. 75 trend has just become green, but it may close below this again as higher time frames are not supportive. In the zinc, again in the zinc, it went up too fast. So when it happens like this, too fast, too soon, from almost 300 levels or 280 levels, it went up to 700, 800. Means more than two times, more than 100% gain in so short duration. It is time to exit. Either exit below weekly candle low. The weekly candle low will be after this. This will be weekly candle low. This will be weekly candle low, and this can be your exit. So when price comes below 625, that could have been taken as exit. And it is likely to consolidate for maybe 2 3 months at least, and it may consolidate for more time also. I will show you a chart of Paras defense. We had done Paras defense analysis. See, this was a daily chart. There was rapid up move, and I had done this analysis around this time, around June, when prices were still here. At that time, it was done in our hospital. We had done the session, and that time I expected prices to come down, create a sideways trading range, and This was my expectation that price will go down up like this. It came down up to this. Somebody had said that there is a gap here on daily chart and this gap will not be filled. And I said it may be possible, but I feel that it should come up to this level, and it will be that kind of trading range. So it has created that kind of trading range. Now it has created a bullish change, and price has come down in this buying area. So selling force is visible, but the candles are not very big. If it comes down in the buying area, it has already given this opportunity to buy in this buying area. So after this kind of trading range, if it gives opportunity to buy, one can buy with stop loss below this low on a closing basis, and it can give us again this kind of target 1500. That is possible. So something like this, when there is too fast move too soon from 790 to 1600. So it is almost two times 100% gain in short duration. It goes sideways. That happens very frequently. Don't go for breakout trades. And Vaibhav Global. Vaibhav Global weekly chart. Weekly chart, see strong up move. After that, what happened? This is kind of climatic move and then downtrend. So as soon as candle color changes to red, it's better to exit at 715 or you will be at this level now. It gives a clear cut indication. Exit kar lo, ho gaya kaam. If you are not able to exit here, that is fine. How many candles? This is 46 candle here. This is 65. So if with sometimes it may be less, sometimes it may be more, but 60 to 80 candles and climatic move visible, one can exit, at least part profit booking can be done, and exit remaining below any buying area. So red candle, just exit here. Now if you want to do anything in this, we have sideways trading range here, kind of spring, but still a downtrend. I would like to see this area getting broken and see some selling pressure gone. Only after that I will be more comfortable in buying. So if candle closes above 348, it will give me some retracement opportunity, then I will buy. Till then, nothing. Okay. Concord Bio has similar chart. Concord Bio. So Concord Bio, it went up too fast too soon. Here it went up too fast too soon from 1500 to almost 2700. And before that it has given retracement. So see, bullish change happened, price went up, gave retracement, continuation happened, gave retracement. As there is strong selling force, went up, came down below this candle's low, and then it went up. So early in the trend was down here, changed to up, gave retracement. We are still early in the trend, gave retracement, and it went up and created strong up move. So how many candles from here to here? 67 candles. So I'm ignoring these yellow candles and not counting from this because trend changed here and it is 67 candles. So more than 60 candles and climatic move, one can look to do profit booking and either at close of this candle or below low of this candle or 50% of this candle. These are different levels where one can look for partial profit booking. Okay. And that's it for today. It's 11 o'clock. We are 2.5 hours into the session. Okay, any questions? Can we do Astral? So we have done many stocks for today. I'll end it here.
Sir,
I'd like to announce that my course is starting from next week, from 5th 12th of January, and the session. Just a minute, there is somebody at the door. I will come in a minute. Yeah, sorry. So, my course is launching from 12th of January, where we are going to cover this tape reading tool in details. It will be around 10 to 12 weeks duration. It is called as 3D course. You can invite your friends to register. Yeah, Ketan sir, you have a question?
So, in that book that was suggested, the difference between accumulation and distribution is one volatility pattern. So, how do you
Mm-hmm.
see that thing? The accumulation is a low volatility pattern, whereas distribution is a high volatility pattern.
So, I don't know which book you are talking about. Can you tell me the name?
Valar, you suggested this book on
Okay, okay,
Valar something.
okay. So, what I have seen is, I have told you about this. When we are in accumulation schematic, let me mark to accumulation schematics.
So my question is that whether we can exploit that property to differentiate the two things.
See, volatility, identification of volatility is really difficult.
Okay.
Okay. And when prices are falling for accumulation, that time also volatility will be high.
Initially it will be high, yeah, and then it will
Yes.
reduce.
So even in distribution, same thing happens. There is first point of fear, there is second point of fear during accumulation. And
Okay.
for distribution, there is first point of excitement, and then there is a second point of excitement. So
Okay.
volatility is likely to appear at both the phases. It's not based on volatility.
Okay.
I have told you that check for phase A, phase B, and phase C. How
Okay.
do these phases behave? Now,
Hmm.
suppose this is a trading range, and you have price action like this. Price went up, created a automatic reaction and secondary test,
Okay.
and then it went like this, created a spring. What do you think? Last point was here, somewhere here.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
So is this a strong phase A, strong phase B, strong phase C, or weak phase A, weak phase B, weak phase C, or you are not able to understand what it is?
So this is a strong phase A. Medium.
Strong phase A because from here to here it is not even 50%.
Yes.
From this to this it has gone more than 50%. So automatic reaction is small. Secondary test is going deeper in the selling areas.
Hmm.
Then in phase B, we are breaking upside.
Yes.
So there is some minor sign of strength without fall below this. And then a spring.
Yes.
A spring is created here and there is a secondary test. So phase A is strong, phase B is strong, right?
Yes.
Now here, are you able to identify what is happening with volatility?
Hmm. Mhm. No, uh, not very much, but then there are two volatile phases coming, right? Initial phase and in the mid phase.
Yes. So basically, it's really difficult to understand what is very high volatility, what is very low volatility, or high volatility, low volatility. But this is easier to identify using swing point theory, that this is a deeper retracement or smaller retracement, and whether it is strong phase A or strong phase B.
So this is more easier way to identify the things.
Yes. So I use this method better, and I'm unable to identify things using volatility. People may say that this is high volatility, this is low volatility, but I'm unable to understand it from my perspective,
Okay.
from my lookout.
So if the A and B phase are strong, then it is more of a redistribution, I mean, reaccumulation. Or
Reaccumulation or accumulation. Yes.
so if the things they are moving above the 50% breadth, I mean, then the things are more. stronger and it may turn out to be a reaccumulation.
Yes. And despite this, what can happen? There can be strong A phase, strong phase B, and it can also break your stop loss. That is possible.
Hmm.
It can turn out to be distribution later on, because it is possible that sometime later somebody may have, those who are accumulating, they may have found that अरे ये तो कुछ तो भी गड़बड़ है, we should
Ah,
not keep on holding.
okay. So
So
we
exit it.
can up on phase or A or B for anything then. Okay. It
So
will.
the lowest point, excuse me, sir.
Yes, Akshay sir.
Yeah. So the lowest point in this chart is the preliminary supply, right?
Yeah, here preliminary support.
Uh,
Supply or support, whatever it may be. Yeah.
Acha, you
So
are
when
taking
it is moving up,
from
it will be support. When it is coming down, it will be supply.
ha, ha. Okay.
As this is moving up, it is reaccumulation schematic. If it is
Ha.
coming down, there will be preliminary supply. If it
So
is
if
coming down, and it is accumulation schematic.
so if the same thing happens while moving down, then this range suggests that there may be a reversal.
Yes.
Okay.
So instead of this, if prices are coming down,
यस मैं तेरा एक आज बोला हूँ कोई भी दिवस तने मैं खाली खाली बोला ही बन प्रशांत
just a minute. Okay. So if there is price action like this, price went up, came down, and created this kind of thing. So price fell down. This is selling climax, AR secondary test, then minor sign of strength, and spring.
More of an accumulation.
This kind of schematic. Yes. Mm.
It will end
This
up.
will slightly change. Here we can say that phase A is weak because this is not 50%. Phase B is strong. Phase C is depends on what is the size here, but it can be a weak phase C. Right? Because this is less than 50%. From here to here, it is less than 50%. So it is slightly weaker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of this, if it happens like this,
It's stronger.
yes, then it will show strength and penetration above this. This may also happen, and then we may get a spring. Something like, means you can understand. I have not drawn the perfect picture.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay then.
Sir, hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, why you are not using volume candle below this chart? Any chart? Because like before in our last
Volume
course we are
analysis,
using.
yes, it can be done. As I have told in last session also, that if we include volume analysis, the analysis will become more discretionary, and we have to spend more time.
No, but
So during live session, so once you identify some stock which you want to take a trade on, then you can go for volume analysis also and add your volume analysis in that stock. But if I add volume analysis for all the stocks, then the time we have taken is around 2.5 hours, and in this 2.5 hours we have discussed more than 20-25 stocks. If we add volume analysis, we'll not be able to discuss even 10 stocks.
no, but in routine
So,
practice, whenever we take any trade, should we see
yes, so
volume
in routine
every
practice,
time?
whenever we
If
take any
if
trade, yes,
small candle with high volume or big candle with high volume, what is more convincing for you?
see, this is very high volume candle.
Yeah, this I use regularly. This chart, this same setting I use.
Yeah, so there is very high volume. What is it doing? It's not doing anything. Next time there was a test below this. After this, it created a bullish change. It gave
But
retracement entry.
sir, what
So
I
as
understood
I
is what I understood is
Yes.
whenever there is very high green candle, high volume green candle means uh, there is buying force is very strong. So if it
Yes.
is not broken and after that very small red candles are there, then there is buying opportunities still there. If it is big red candle and after that very small green candle, then there is selling opportunities there. That is my basic
So
concept
this
till
is
now.
really a discretionary thing, right?
So
And it
we
may
should
not
not follow
happen
that.
every time. You can
Yeah,
follow
here,
that if you are able to follow that. See, I will show you. Here, what happened? Very high volume candle.
yeah, but after that,
Are there small red candles afterwards?
yeah, but this is mature
And here,
uptrend. So
yeah, here also we can see there is very high volume candle.
yes,
Where is it? This is very high volume candle at the support area. And
hmm,
next day there is a gap up. What will people do? There are small candles, buy at this level, stop loss below this. That stop is hunted,
yeah,
right?
correct, sir. After that, we have to
Then there
wait
are
for
small candles.
after we have to wait for retracement entry only, not buy immediately. With
Yes,
or
yes.
spring or retracement entry after a very big candle.
Yeah. So
If it is in
after
accumulation phase,
confirmation, see, after confirmation with very high volume, there is very high volume. Then whatever setup gives you entry, you can buy on that. See, there is bullish change. You can buy here in the buying
on
area. You can buy
on
here when price went.
on discretionary method, what I do when I see
Yes.
very high volume candle on
Mm-hmm.
mature uptrend, then I sell immediately.
Yes. Like
And
this.
you can see, yeah. This is the my sign of uh, exit. This is
Yes.
mature uptrend and very high volume candle. Then there is
Yes.
possibility of down move. And if it is accumulation, A and B phase is complete, and then I wait for a spring or retracement entry after high volume candle.
Yes. That can be done.
Thank you, sir.
So immediate high volume candle is itself not a setup. We have to wait for some setup.
Prashant,
Yes, Darshna.
very basic. Actually, on this TRT chart, you are saying that these are the weekly buying area, these are the daily buying area. So, are these are different color changes or you know previously only? म्हणजे आपल्याला कसं समजणार हे वीकली आहे हे एकाच चार्ट वरनं?
Are you able to see the chart?
हो आणि सॉरी हा खूप बेसिक प्रश्न विचारत आहे मी.
No problem. Are you able to see the chart?
Yes, I can see now.
So this is a weekly chart.
Hmm.
If the chart is weekly chart, then zones will be weekly zones.
Hmm.
If the chart is daily chart, then it will be daily area.
ओके म्हणजे त्या चार्टमध्ये त्याच टाइम फ्रेमचं दिसणार आपल्याला. आपल्याला ते
Yes.
लक्षात ठेवावं लागणार की प्रिव्हियसली दीज आर द वीकली चार्ट बाईंग एरिया, नाव इट इज अ डेली चार्ट बाईंग एरिया लाईक दिस.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can mark it like this on weekly chart, make it visible on lower time frames. Then when you go to daily chart, you'll know that these are weekly buying areas.
ओके हे समजायचं होतं मला. ओके, गॉट इट.
Yes.
गॉट इट. थँक्यू.
Okay. Okay, then we'll end the session.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
थँक्यू सो मच.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye bye.
So thank you very much.
Thank you. So from next Sunday, we are going to start our sessions of tape reading tool course. Okay. I'll share the brochure again today, and today is the last date for booking with some discount. After that, there will be no discount. Thank you. Bye.